Hello there, and a very warm welcome to another edition of the program. I am Victor Matthias. Now, feminism at its core has come to the front burner in many fora, some for it and some against it. Is it about equality of men and women, or about sameness? Their bodies, well, obviously are different, and because men and women have different physical capabilities, these physical differences have brought some argument that equality is not possible. And that will be our focus on the program this week. But let's first take a look at the trending topics in the past week.
Worried by the dirty 100 naira notes, some Nigerians took to their handles to seek for a reason and asked for a circulation of naira notes in clean and crisp bills. Thousands flooded social media late Tuesday after news broke that the famed physicist Stephen Hawking died at the age of 76. Celebrities and scientists took to Twitter to pay tribute to the author of A Brief History of Time. Hawking, who had been suffering from Lou Gehrig's disease for quite some time, died peacefully at his home in Cambridge, England.
Well, there you go. Those were the trends in the past week. But joining us to look at the topic of today, first of all, from Lagos, Nigeria, we have joining us via the Google Plus Hangout, Chidi Okereke. Thanks for joining us on the program.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you for having me.
Nima Abiragbu joins us from Devon in the United Kingdom. Nima, thanks as well for joining us on the program.
Hi, Victor. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. And Olamide Akpejoye joins us from Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Olamide, thank you for joining us on the program today.
Hello, Victor. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Olamide kicks out this conversation for us. You know, by defining the term feminism, I mean, it's one word that has been thrown around so much so that, you know, there's just this misconception as to what it exactly means.
Feminism is not difficult to understand. All it is equality between of the sexes, the female gender and the male gender, social equality, education, politics, and in every aspect, really, it's just equality. That's what it's all about. It's not superiority, it's not dominance, but equality. It means that, it simply means it's just, okay, put it in layman's terms. If a boy can go to school, a girl should be able to go to school. If a boy, they can afford to raise funds for the boy to go abroad to study to get the best education, I think they should be able to do that for the girl child too. If a boy should be allowed to make it to JS1, they should allow the girl child to do that too and not assist her mom in the market. They go to the farm with her father. It's not difficult. I don't know why people are complicating this matter. All we're saying is equality. Feminism is equality of the equal treatment. That's what it is. It's not difficult.
All right, very well, Olamide. But let me come to you, Nima. This concept of equality seems to be lost on a lot of people, which, I mean, is why we even have this argument in the first place. How do we go about, you know, putting them through or educating them or making them see the reason behind this phenomenon now, so to speak?
The problem is when it comes to us Africans, right? I would use Africans because it's somewhere that I'm kind of like related with. I wouldn't want to come with the white people, even if I live here. It doesn't really matter. I would want to stick with my people. basically, we have a problem in Africa, which is Black people generally, we really don't like to research or try to understand history or try to read. That's where our problem stems from. If you tell someone now that, okay, you know what, I have like 1,000 bucks in this book, right? It's in a page in this book. I put the money in the book and say, okay, I hand you this book and tell you there's something in this book. You need to read this book and get whatever information you can get from this book. The Black person, not everyone will pick up that book to read. A bunch of them will just drop it, and they would just rather take whatever you're saying and just run. Now, going back to your question about what inequality is, we see it every day. We see it from the woman who is trying to get a job, from the woman who is trying to make ends meet. No one wants to look at her capabilities. The first thing that everyone thinks about is the fact that she's the woman. There's a possibility that she doesn't know what she's doing, or she might be too nurturing, or she might be too soft, she might not be able to carry out the task accordingly. There's this stereotypical box that women are in, which makes absolutely no sense. What feminism is saying is, look, I don't want you to look at me as a woman. I want you to be able to look at me with my skills. Like, do I have the skills that you need? Do I have the skills that you require for this job? If yes, hire me. Don't say, oh, because I'm a woman, you don't feel like I'll be able to carry boxes. Because I'm a woman, I'm not strong enough to do this and do that and do this. Feminism is saying, you know what, put all of that aside. Look at the fact that you need to test me first for me to show you that I have the skills to be able to carry this out. Let me do it. Don't look at my gender. Don't think about my gender. Don't think about, the feminine side of me. Let me be able to carry out this task accordingly. I hope I answered your question.